I'm getting dressed. I'm eating breakfast, and then I'm running to go to meet Ben. This is like a solo, just me figuring stuff out. So I'm going to go get dressed, and I'll be right back.
Can you tell by my walk? Can you hear it in my talk? I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. Can't you see in my eyes? It should come as no surprise. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. The barely cool. Yeah, the barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. Yeah.
Can I drag the mic with me? This is about as far as it's going to... Wait, raise the gain. Give me a second. Give me a second. How loud is this? Hello? Let's try that. Holy frick. Put that there. Okay. Getting dressed. Socks. Socks going first. Socks going first. And then pants, and then a fun little shirt. I don't know what the weather is. I'm gonna have to check that before going out of the house. Come on. Sorry, I'll go quick, I promise. I promise. This is like a get ready with me full podcast. Okay, sorry about that. I don't want to pick up the mic while the gain is still really loud. I'm back on camera, throwing the shirt on, turning the gain down, all the way back. I put the shirt on backwards. Give me a second. Spin. Okay. All right, so turn that up a little bit. I'm gonna be making some brekkie. So move the recorder first. Then we're moving this, keeping this moving, keeping this agile. Bloop. In the kitchen. I'm gonna set up a pan. Let's get a pan going. I'm gonna make like a bastardized shakshuka. So I've got like a tomato bolognese sauce that I made last night. Throw that in a pan. Where the heck did I put it? Here we go, coming in hot. I'm gonna throw this in a pan, get it up to heat, get it till it's like simmering, I guess. And then throw some eggs in. And those will cook. Oh, I'm gonna need some more tomato sauce. I think I let it reduce a little bit too much. So this is that's it in the jar. Can I turn this all the way down to see it? Oh yeah. Okay. See how it's like it's kind of too thick. I think when heat hits it, it might loosen a little bit. But I'm gonna add a little tomato sauce. Because the goal of like a shakshuka is it kind of almost like the tomato sauce kind of boils or poaches the egg in it. So I'm gonna do that. I just need both hands for a sec. Oh yeah, baby. Just a dollop to kind of loosen this up. All right, get that going nice and hot. Make sure this is closed. Grab a couple of eggs. Oh, I need a coffee. That's what I want. I want a coffee. I made some, like, iced coffee, a big old cup of iced coffee. Might be too strong to have on its own. It might be more of like a cold brew base. Let's see. I only got one hand. It's going to make this kind of difficult because I need the microphone. It's a little strong, but it's fine. It's a little strong, but it's fine. Okay, so while this is going, I'm going to, let's see, put this on hold. Oh, that could have been bad. That wasn't hold. Uh-oh. That's hold. Okay, give me a sec. Hold this. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. Gonna make the bed. And then you can kind of okay, I don't want you to see how messy my bed is. We're gonna make the bed, and then I'm gonna pack my bag because I like literally as soon as this is done, I gotta go get Ben. So this is kind of just a fun one, just for us pals. Camera's too low. Don't care. Okay, I'm gonna do the game thing again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Let's point this. There. Okay, let's make the bed. Shove that in there. Ooh, my water bottle. Okay. Turn the fan off. Wait. Pardon me. Wait for the fan to oscillate so it's centered. Jeez Louise. We need a new fan. That thing's so dusty, dude. It's too dusty. Okay. Can you see my shadow illuminated in the our little divider, our little curtain divider? Our little curtain divider. Okay. Pillow. Secondary pillow. Oh, wrong way. You have to make the bed in the morning. If you don't make your bed, you're not going to have a good time. You have to make your bed, or the Chaos Dragon will come and eat you. He will eat you. The Dragon of Chaos will come and eat you. My good friend Russell Brand will do the Lord's Prayer, and I will not know the words, but I will do it alongside him. And I will have a Two-Face suit on. Miss Piggy. Boom. Kick these bad boys open. Let there be light. As the good Lord once said. Have a little sip of the old water. I don't have headphones, so I don't know how this is going to sound. Probably pretty bad. I had an idea while I was making the bed. So, I think to maximize time, I should already have the eggs in there, so that even though the sauce isn't up to heat yet, they should be starting to warm up. Okay. Put this down. Let's try a one-handed crack. Let's make a little pocket for this egg. Let's try a little one-handed crack, shall we? Let's see. Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That didn't work at all. Throw this in the old green bin. Okay, round two. Come on. I gotta go off the pan, I think. Oh, wait. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one was better. First one broke, and I probably got some shell in there. This one, second one was better. Single hand wash as best as I can. That's probably that's gonna cause some diseases. That's gonna get E. coli places, salmonella. Who are they? Okay, now I gotta make a little pocket for this egg so that the sauce can kind of cook around. And then same with this broken egg. I don't want the actual egg to be on the outside of the pan because that's gonna cook much faster. So it's gonna kind of be like a scrambled egg, I guess, in there. Okay, let's turn that heat up a bit. Have another little sip of the coffee. Okay, while that's going, let us pack. It's awkward holding this. I don't want to like push any buttons. I know it's on hold, but like still. Okay, let's set this up here. Set this up here. Okay, I gotta grab my backpack. I need my laptop. I do want headphones. No, I don't. I don't need headphones. Holy frick! That's quite the spider. I'm gonna get this spider. I literally just vacuumed all the nooks and crannies. How the heck did you get in here? You're done for, dude. Vacuuming you right up. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Can I do this one-handed? See you later. I'm a big supporter of vacuuming up spiders instead of just squeeshing them. Okay, I need my bag. Can this reach? Not even close. Wait. Over the chair. Check that move out. Okay, got it. Let me pack. What do I need in here? Do I have... Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's pack a shirt, an extra shirt. Let's pack... We'll pack another. We'll pack two. I don't really care. I need my laptop and a charging cable. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm just two-handed. I need two hands for this. Laptop, old MacBook. It's really old. Doesn't last if it's not charging. Can he hold the charge? Okay, that's my backpack packed. My backpack packed. How's that shakshuka doing? It sounds not great. I'm gonna not move my camera, and I'm just gonna move the recorder. It might be a little too hot. Actually, it's looking okay. Turn the heat down just a touch. Just a touch. Okay. Coming back. Coming back. I should have really set up the lav mics for this. But we haven't used those in a hot minute, and I don't know. I need to do some tests on to make sure they're still working properly. Get low. Get on my haunches here. Okay, what else? Oh. Need my watch, rings, and such. My cool swag. My cool boy swags, stuff we all got. Stuff we Asians got, Filipino boy swag. You know what I'm saying? Okay, put the old necklace on. The necklace? Why you got so many necklace? Why you got so many necklace? You know me, man. This ain't nothing. All right. Okay. Bag's packed. Recording stuff is not packed because I'm using it right now, you dingus. 1 second. keys, but I don't need them on because they're too jingle jangly. Okay, we're at 14 minutes. We're making great time. Almost too good of time. Look at this cool lean spot, you guys. If you're just listening to this, this is like... Is this anything if you're just listening to this? I don't even remember what I've really talked about. I think it's been a very visually focused podcast. Let's go see how the food's doing. Let's hear how the food's doing. Maybe I can... Ooh, wait, yeah, I can do that. Whoops. Kind of bonked the old recorder here. Set this bad boy up again. I'm literally putting this tripod on my oven. Okay, let's turn the gain up. You hear that sizzle, you guys? Hear that nice? So basically, oh, I should get a lid. That'll help cook this too. Basically, with something like this, I don't know the professional way to do a shakshuka. I've had it in restaurants, and I'm like, I can do that. My version is not like anything. It's literally just like whatever tomato sauce, seasonings. In fact, I should season it before I put the lid on it. So let's hit it with some salt. I'm a big seasoning guy. Ben, he didn't get the name Bland Ben for nothing. I'll tell you that. Pinch of salt. Go in there. Should I... Here, let me get the camera on it. Bleep. Kinda. How low can you go? I'm down low with the cameras, you guys. Can you hear? If you're listening to this just on the audio, can you hear how low I got? I'm down here. Jeez, the problem with doing these sauces is they like to kind of spit out. Okay, do I want to do a hot sauce on it, or do I want to just do cayenne pepper? I don't think I've got a good hot sauce open for this. Yeah. It'd be good. There's a sauce from Mike. Now, I need to clarify, this is not a rude word. Let me just, I don't want to preamble too much, but it's called, like the Rooster cock sauce. And that would be a good sauce for this, because it's kind of light. It's kind of like a sriracha, but not like in a copyright infringement way. Do I want basil or parsley? Basil or parsley? Basil. Let's do some basil. It's a little fresher. Now, this is just a dried basil. No name. Thanks, Galen. I'm going to just grab a pinch of this stuff. Get my grubby little fingers in there. And then just kind of... crush it as I sprinkle, trying to wake up some of those long since dried oils. Don't know if it actually does anything. If I really wanted to do that, I'd throw it in the old mortar and pestle. Pop the lid on there. Really what I'm looking for is you see? I don't know if you can see. You can't. Wait. Flip it. Do you see how I can't even tell what I'm looking at here. Here. Oh yeah. There's kind of like some of that regular runny part of the egg is still runny, but the yolk, I want the whites to cook and the yolk to kind of stay a little bit soft. So to do that, bloop, nice new bloop, I'm going to put the lid on it. Put a lid on it. What is talking it? When Long Chung steals the show. I've got some great... What is this? What kind of bread is this? Naturally fermented multigrain rye authentic sourdough. Buy that for a pack of 3 at Costco. Come on. People... Okay, here's the thing. Like, people make the jokes about Costco. Oh, frick. This might already be overcooking. It cooks so quick once you put the lid on it. How we doing? Nope, still a little bit here. Let's just kind of mix that in. Once I season it, I don't normally tend to mix it too much, but because that one egg kind of cracked into it. I'm worried that it's not going to cook as normally as it does. What was I saying? Oh, people always joke about Costco, like, oh, you go to Costco, get a thing of shampoo big as your body. No, not the case. Okay, you can get multiple things of shampoo that are normal size, and certain things, if you have the storage for it, why wouldn't you? If you like a certain shampoo and they have it there in a pack of 6 and it's cheap, you're going to be using it flipping forever, unless it makes your hair freaking fall out. Things like bread. You can freeze bread, guys. We buy a pack of 3 of these. 2 go in the freezer. 1 goes in the old pantry behind us, which needs a little organizing. I know it. We know it. You know it. We buy, honestly, most of our groceries from Costco because we eat like the same 6 things, and then we just keep buying them. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Now, here's the thing. Do I get the dishes done? This is like almost done. I'm going to pop the heat off on that. I got to put some toast in the toaster, and then when I eat it, what I do is I just toast some bread, butter, and then I just scoop right out of the pan. Like, I move the pan, obviously. So let's do some dishes while this kind of settles, and then I don't have to do them later, because like that's content. What you guys know about doing dishes, huh? Let's leave the recorder over there. Let's move this. We live in a basement apartment. We love it, but it's not the most space, which is fine. That's what you get. Okay, getting a little tangled in the cords. I don't like that. Don't like that one. He didn't like that one bit. Not one bit. What do you guys know about the Joker 2? Okay, I need to stand back here if you want to see me. Again, visual references. Sorry, audio guys, you little audio freaks. The frick was that noise? Okay, let's do some dishes. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the mic. Sorry, I'm sniffling too. Let's turn the gain up just a touch. That's probably good. Because if I'm down here, no, you can't really hear me. Oh, I'm freaking out. This is where the lav mic would be good. And I don't have duct tape, otherwise I just duct tape this to my shirt. Freako. Okay, here's what we'll do. Run some water. I'm going to one-hand these as best as I can. There's no way I can do this. Okay. Try not to get the mic sopping wet. Turn that down. Okay, let's... Oh, that's going to fall and break. That's going to be a problem. Right? Okay, so let's... Yeah, wait a second. Yeah, then... Rinse and flip. There's the one part of this plate done. The one side. Now, I can't really get the edges. I'll probably have to rewash these. I like to do the edges, obviously, because sometimes there's stuff on them. But for the sake of the bit... Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm kind of... Uh-oh. Trying to scrub without... Oh, I'm going to have to rewash these for sure. Trying to scrub without sending that off onto the flipping floor. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. I just got to suck it up. I just got to two-hand it, okay? Sorry. Raise the gain. How's that? Can you hear me? You can kind of hear the sink. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Come on. Can you hear me? You can sort of hear me? You can hear me? You can hear me? I'm checking the levels. You can sort of hear me. Okay. Let's see. Let's get these dishes done quick. Jeez Louise. doing the forks. I'm washing these dishes, honestly, and I'm not lying to you, and I wish I was, way better than if I was just doing this on my own. I'm washing handles. Sometimes I don't wash the handle of the forks and stuff. And by sometimes, I kind of mean all the time. It's gross, I know, but I'm gross, I guess. I'm just one of those gross guys. There you go. Wash that one. I know I should, but I just get really lazy, and I'm like, it's just my hands touching it. Who cares? Now, I will say, talking into the mic, if you don't wash the bottoms of stuff, like plates and bowls, that's where you lose me. Handles of forks, I'm kind of like, what are you gonna do? It's metal. I don't know what that means, but I don't really do it. But I'm a big believer, you gotta wash every little bit of the bowl. Now, I'm also kind of wasting water. That's not great to do. But for a couple dishes, for a small amount of dishes, I feel like this is less water than if I were to fill the sink. Had that soaking. This is what I made the sauce in last night. That sounded like a crude joke. That it had the same inflection as like a your mom joke. Yeah, this is where I made this. This is what I made the sauce in last night. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like I don't know. Why don't you ask your mom about last night? Those jokes are crude and crass and not nice. We're all about being nice here on the Barely Cool podcast. Except for Ben, who's mean to me, and he paints me in this horrible light. Does nothing for my skin complexion. Now this pan, okay wait, I just realized you guys are seeing our pan. This pan's fricked. Like all of this, that's never coming off unless you like scrub it with steel wool. But then what happens is you're gonna lose this coating. It's basically turned into like a cast iron seasoning. Like all around here, it is what it is. We get it clean, we make sure there's no food bits on it, but that seasoning, that like carbonized oil, that's not going anywhere, Poppy. I don't know, that's the pan we use like for almost everything, and I don't know, maybe we're disgusting, maybe you guys can't. Maybe you guys would see that and say like, oh, you just need to use this. We've tried so much to clean that, and it's just not, it's never really worked. So that's kind of where it gets to. What else? That I need still. This is still kind of hot. Oops. Now, normally I would be drying all of these as well, like right after I was done, but we're at 30 minutes and I gotta put some toast in, put some bread in the toaster. Toast is what comes out. And then I gotta eat, and then I gotta bounce. So I'm just gonna let these sit and sort of drip dry in the sink, and then I'll do that later. Is that gross? I'm so self-conscious now. I'm so in my own head now about how I do things, because now the world can see it. This is another thing, I'll wash the full inside and outside of mugs and glasses. I don't know why it's cutlery that specifically I don't care about the handle. This is, I don't know. Okay, and then I'll clean the sink after. Turn the gain back down. Turn it back down to there. Grab the mic. We're gonna pop some toast in. Okay. grab a couple of pieces. Oh, it's still a little frozy. I guess this came out of the freezer today. Put this down for 1 second. A knife. I don't know if that's clean. I don't know if that's clean or not. What else do I need? What else? Okay, so yeah, let's get a little hot plate going. Where's my water? Oh, shoot. I missed a plate. I missed a freaking plate. Shoot. Okay. That's gonna just soak. That's gonna soak. That's what it's doing. It's just soaking. Let's put this here. Kind of tucked in on the pan there. And then I need... Sorry, forgot about the mic. Also, like, this has just been sitting out. It just held 2 marinara sauces together, and I don't know why I didn't recycle it last night. Laziness, I suppose. Okay, put this, let's tuck you in here. Looking good. I think this will be a short one today. I don't know. Is that rude? Is that rude to do to you guys? To release just a short one? I don't know when this will come out. This could come out kind of whenever. I haven't changed the camera angle in a bit. Let's do that. Let's switch the camera angle to how it's going to be probably when I'm eating, which will be disgusting. This is not a nice food to watch someone eat. Let's see. Well, I can leave it up for now because I got to get the toast. Oh, you know what? I'll use that knife. The benefit of having a kind of small kitchen is I can do this and record and just leave the recorder on this little dining table. And I need a spoon too. I probably don't need the big wooden spoon. Let's use a regular little metal spoon. So when you're done eating the eggs, you're scooping up all the eggs with the toast. You kind of just eat the sauce. Now sometimes I'll do this with like a chopped veggie. I'll do this with like a green pep, an onion. But for this, I just have this kind of like pseudo bolognese. And I say pseudo because this dough don't eat meat. No, I could have done that better. Pseudo, because he don't. Okay, you know it's pseudo because you do. Oh, wait a second. Give me a second. Okay, you know it's pseudo because judo don't eat meat. There we go. Got it. Okay. One-handed. That's going to be bad. That's going to drop butter directly into the toaster. It's not one-handed. I'm immediately using both hands. Wait. Just a thumb from my other hand. Just to hold her steady. I normally don't hunch back like this when I'm buttering toast, but it's because I'm trying to still talk into the mic. Who's he? Put the lid back on. We're a leave butter outside of the fridge type folk, if you can believe that. Okay. Let's see. I might need to push this camera back a little further. Let's move this. Let's turn. Tuck that in there. How low can we go? Okay. A little lower. No. You don't really need to see the food. You need to see me. So here's what we do. We got a little Corfy. It's massive. Water. We've got a spoon, the sort of shakshuka, and then some little buttered toast. And so you just kind of dip in. Oh yeah, I overcooked that for sure, but that's fine. You just kind of dip in and you gather up. You kind of smash up the eggs. Normally the eggs are very dippy, and you just kind of grab it on there, and then you take a bite to chow. Yeah, that's great. Not chow in the Italian sense of like bye. Chow in the CHOW sense. And not chow like the dog. The double chow. Chow chow. Bon appetit. I actually didn't like that joke that much. I thought it was kind of cringy. The bon appetit joke. I never really loved it. I mean, I just said it, so I guess I'm cringy, which is fine. Oh, see, now here's the problem, is my bread got a little brokey. So, spoon, and then you just do the scooping for the bread. I'm moving the mic away when I eat, because I think it probably sounds gross. And I don't want everyone to have to hear it. But I'll tell you, it tastes really good. It's a little spicy because I added like a whack ton of cayenne pepper. I'm into it. What time is it? 11:02. Ben said we were going to meet around 11. I got like, I don't know. I'll probably do 14 more minutes. I'll try and hit 50 minutes on this bad boy. We normally aim for like 55. Sometimes a little long, sometimes a little less. But I don't want to leave Ben hanging because we got a lot to do today for this here podcast. How have you guys been doing? Doing all right? You know what? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I am very happy with this setup, but see back here, I have my window, my shades closed, and I would like to have them open because it's kind of, I don't know. When you're in a basement apartment, sometimes you forget the beauty of nature. So I'm going to go open those, and I can kind of just have that natural light kind of coming in. Let me hide that. My apologies. Okay. Well, you can see our bingo dabbers in the window. Keep them on the windowsill. Why? I don't know. Who cares? That's nice. That's a little bit nicer. It's kind of nice. Okay. Back in the old seat. Back in the stomping grounds. Should get a hat. Keep this hair out of my face. Should I do that? No, not right now. I'm in food mode, guys. He's food moding. Take him down. Godzilla when he food modes. Am I freaking right, you guys? Now, normally when I would do this, I don't do like a bolognese type. So the sauce is like, it's just basically pure tomato sauce and veggies. So it is normally a little bit easier to scoop. But I got the spoon for a reason. I have a bad habit of And I don't do it on purpose, like some people do. Well, look at this flipping callus that's just ripping off my hand. Ew. Not really, just kind of, you can sort of see it. You guys want to see it? No, that's gross. This bad habit, and I don't do it on purpose. Some people do it on purpose, where I eat my food and I don't really drink in between. I just get so caught up in how good my food tastes, and then I don't really remember to have a little sip. Now, some people do that on purpose, like they, it's that whole, like, how do you eat your Big Mac combo? Are you a burger, bite, fries, drink in that order, some variation of that, or are you a all fries, all burger, all drink? And I hate to say it, I think I'm an all fries, all burger, all drink. No, I'm not. Not fully, but I normally will eat all my fries before getting into the burger. I don't normally mix those. I don't know why. Something wrong with my freaking brain, I guess. Something wrong with my freaking brain. Sorry, had the mic too close. Probably heard that bite. I apologize. I don't want to gross you guys out. I want you guys to have a good time. I hope you guys are eating a nice breakfast while you listen to this. Cereal's fine. So if cereal is all you can do, now, a lot of sugar in there. Maybe not the best start to your day, but it's better than not eating. So. I mean, if you're listening to this, having a big old bowl of Lucky Charms, I got no issue with you, pal. No issue with you whatsoever. Enjoy the moment. Hang out with us on the Barely Cool podcast. That's what it's all about. It's like hanging out with your friends. And we are your friends parasocially. And that's normal. And I know you. And you're cool. And I'm saying that as if I know you. And then when we inevitably blow up on this podcast, surely it's coming any day now. And we go to all the conventions of, I don't know, content creators, and you walk up to us and you go, oh my gosh, it's so great finally meeting you. And I go, ew. I don't know who you are. And I ruin the parasocial facade. I ruin the facade of a relationship that you thought we had. Not you, though. You're cool. That was just everyone else. Okay. So, now, here's a little hack, too, when you make something like this. Sometimes I'll run out of bread, toast, as I just have. And I've still got here, let me tilt the camera down. I still got about half a pan of sauce and egg. In the past, I've made more toast. I don't think I want to do that right now because this sauce is pretty heavy. So I'm just gonna eat it with a spoon because I don't want to eat 4 pieces of toast for breakfast plus all of this. You know what I'm saying? Too much. But there's some great protein in here. I do wish I had a green pepper. That would be really good. Actually, I think I do. Oh, I think I actually do have a green pepper. I could have thrown in this. That's fine. I got more of this sauce. I didn't use all of it. I can make this again with green pepper. That would have been fun for the episode, though, trying to figure out how to cut that. Rats. Rats and crackers. You hear that little drink? Hear that little gulp? I was drinking coffee there. I don't know how much that was picked up. I know 1 gulp was. I saw it on the waveform. Not the waveform. The meter. The meter. Oh, yeah. This is so yummy. It's tasty. I got a friend. Love him to death. He always says tasty. And I love that. I love that about him. I came over the other night, brought over some cookies. Said, I know how much you love these. They're so tasty. I'm like, dude, you're right. They are tasty. Oh. I heard that fall. I went to scoop and I didn't get it all. And I heard it fall and I went, oh, surely that's in the pan. No, I heard that. That went right off the table. I'm going to need a little napkin, a little washcloth situation after I stop recording, because we're almost done. This has been kind of a fun journey together. Getting ready. Now, normally, when I'm not recording a podcast, for all of you faithful listeners and viewers, oh my God, I'm on that table again. Normally, when I'm just getting ready and I gotta go meet Ben, I got a little bit more hustle. You know, I got a little bit more pep in the step. But, geez Louise, I knew I needed to get this episode recorded. I didn't have to, but I told him I was going to. And so I knew I had to take a certain amount of time. Could have started earlier and then not been 11 minutes late. Well, later. I know I'm going to be later. I still got 4 minutes on this bad boy. But that's fine. I think this was a fun episode. It wasn't as high octane stressed as maybe the morning could have been. Forced me to slow down. Forced me to think about what I was doing. Had time to do the dishes. I wouldn't have done those. Would have had to do them later. Now, I'm going to have to wash these dishes, but I'm not going to do those. Those ones will wait, because this is going to need to soak. That's the one thing. I look like a flippin' Cocker Spaniel with my hair, man. Gotta get a haircut or something. Thing with doing something like this, if you can see inside this pan, if you're watching, great. I got a burp. Pardon me. If you can see inside this pan, it obviously, you know, the sauce kind of cakes up around the edges in the heat. You can kind of avoid that if you do it low and slow and you don't crank the heat. But, again, on a bit of a time crunch. So, that's definitely going to need to soak. There's a Mormon joke in there somewhere. I won't search after it. I think that would be rude. All right, I will get some water in this pan in the meantime. Let's whoop. Oh, I actually don't have as much cable as I thought I did. Just wait for that to fill the pan here. Then wash away any other little bits. Little bits. Put that in the dirty sink. Actually, I don't want this spoon to just sit in there. That's gross. Okay. Okay. Let's put this hot plate away, and we're almost done the episode. Maybe we should end the episode with like a nice morning affirmation. Oh, vitamins. Let's get some vitamins going. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, let's see here. I've also been... So, a while back, I got sinusitis. And I got prescribed this nasal spray. And the sinusitis seemed to go away. I also had antibiotics, but I've noticed some recent recurring symptoms. So... I'm respraying here. Let's. Okay. Woo. show that off camera. Or show that off camera. Did that off camera. Let's get some vitamin C going. A little crunchy. And then keep it light, keep it bright, keep it easy. Take a men's multivitamin. I could take another vitamin D. I could take a B50 complex. But I think I'm okay for now with just these multivitamins. Okay. Now for the affirmation. Close your eyes. Take a breath. I'm ready for the world, and the world is ready for me. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to accomplish what I need to do. And it's going to be fun. It's not just going to be work, but I'm going to find the joy in the little moments of life. I'm going to find the little pockets of rest, the moments to enjoy the things that I would otherwise look past. The world all around me is so beautiful and so intricate, even the things that we choose not to see. Amen. All right. Thanks for listening to the Barely Cool podcast. This was just kind of a fun one. Just a little fun one for me, a little fun one for you, a little fun one for Papa, and a little fun one for two. Watch with a friend. Yep, that's it. Bye.
I've been barely cool for a while, cool with the wink of a smile, but I'm cooler than you are with or without us. I've barely started, this is really hard for me. Well, I'll stop myself if nobody else does.
Bet I could chug this. Bet I could chug this whole drink. I chugged it. No, I didn't. I lied.